I suddenly realized I was already dead. I still could not remember how I died. My spirit was trapped in the train station. Every time I tried to leave, an invisible barrier pushed me back inside. This cycle continued until an elderly man entered the terminal late one night with his dog. He secured the animal to a post. He whispered a final farewell to his pet. Then he slipped a folded note into the dog's collar. I instantly realized he was planning to commit suicide. I sprinted toward him to intervene. A nearby security guard also sensed that something was wrong. The guard dashed over and attempted to talk the man down. Despite the effort, they finally confirmed the old man had died. The following day, I was drifting past a window. I spotted the same elderly man from the night before. He was lingering among the busy commuters. He had transformed into a ghost, just like me. I approached him and said hello. To my surprise, he could actually look right at me. I explained that we were both confined to this building. He had no interest in dealing with me. He marched directly toward the tracks as a train approached. I scrambled to block his path. I warned him that I had already attempted this countless times. Every possible exit was blocked by an invisible force field. Ignoring me, he pivoted toward another set of doors. I urged him to stop wasting his energy. He angrily lashed out and cursed at me. The next morning, I was sitting in the station's cafe. A grieving woman's silhouette caught my attention. I took a seat across from her, feeling a strange sense of unease. I soon realized she was the daughter of the old man who had died. She was crying uncontrollably over her loss. Driven by instinct, I reached across the table to comfort her. The second her tears touched my fingertip, a shockwave hit me. A violent rush of fragmented memories exploded in my mind. I panicked and bolted out of the diner. I suddenly recalled that my life used to be joyful. However, the exact cause of my death remained a mystery. I knew I needed to track down the old man. He was the only person in this place who could communicate with me. When I found him, he immediately apologized for his previous outburst. I told him I completely understood his state of mind. We finally exchanged names and properly introduced ourselves. I revealed that a few pieces of my past had just returned, yet the memory of my actual death was still completely blank. He advised me to stop searching for the answers. He warned that some truths were simply not worth uncovering. I was slowly beginning to think he might be right. Just then, 3 familiar figures stepped onto the platform. I recognized my parents and my boyfriend. I realized today was the 1-year anniversary of my passing. They had brought bouquets of flowers to the station to honor my memory. Unfortunately, leaving tributes violated the station rules. They were forced to give up their memorial plans. Defeated, my family turned around and began to walk away. I sprinted after them, desperate to hold on to them. In that split second, an absolute miracle occurred. I phased right through the invisible barrier. I finally stepped out of the station.